Sikkim is a land of dramatic contours. Rugged mountains, deep valleys and dense forests consort with raging rivers, lakes and waterfalls to create a visual feast. The crowning glory of Sikkim is Mount Khajezenga, the third highest mountain in the world. The Tista and Rangit rivers embellish its natural beauty, and the profusion of flora and fauna makes Sikkim unique in many ways. But this scenic splendor is not the only reason why Sikkim is on a high. The state's responsive and people-centric government has laid the groundwork for a secured future for its people.
हाम्रो टोटल सिक्किमको व्यवस्थालाई, टोटल हाम्रो सिक्किमको एडमिनिस्ट्रेसनलाई जनमुखी बनाउनु पर्छ.
The state government has adopted a strategy that mixes power decentralization, people's involvement, and benefit-centric activities. Developmental schemes are finalized and implemented at the grassroots level, with all construction and maintenance contracts awarded to rural youth. But local self-governance is not new to Sikkim. In the North District of the state, for many centuries, the two villages of Lachin and Lachung have been practicing Zumsa, the traditional democratic institution of local governance. This system of self-governance, established during the first half of the 19th century, is still prevalent in North Sikkim. The Pipons, or the head of the Zumsas, have extensive powers in accordance with the customary laws and practices, although the local laws of the state and the country apply to their area as well. Today, the head Pepon of the Zumsas of Lachin and Lachung are recognized as Zilla and Gram Panchayat members under the Sikkim Panchayat Act 1993. The Sikkim Panchayat Act 1965 came into force from December 1965 and was promulgated to consolidate and amend the laws relating to panchayats in Sikkim. The Sikkim Panchayat Act 1993 was enacted and notified in October 1993. The State Election Commission was constituted immediately after. The control for conduct of elections to the local bodies is vested with the State Election Commission. Following this, for the first time, party-based elections in the panchayats were held. Sikkim follows a two-tier system of Panchayati Raj, with the Zilla Panchayat at the district level and the Gram Panchayat at the village level. Thus, the state is divided into 4 zillas or districts, presently consisting of 110 territorial constituencies and 176 Gram Panchayat units comprising of 987 wards. The state government has ensured rejuvenation of Panchayati Raj in Sikkim by involving the people of the villages in the processes that affect them and their future.
म पनि कम्बल मठको तर्फबाट यहाँहरु समक्षमा गाउँलेको तर्फबाट एक दुईवटा कुरा राख्न चाहन्छु.
This has been done through the medium of the Gram Sabha. Since a strong system of Gram Sabha is an indispensable foundation of good governance, hence clear rules have been notified and guidelines issued for convening and conducting effective Gram Sabhas. The period 2nd October 2009 to 2nd October 2010 was observed as the year of the Gram Sabha and dedicated to empowered people and accountable panchayats. During the course of the year, series of IEC activities were taken up. Handbooks on conducting effective Gram Sabhas and Ward Sabhas in accordance with statutory provisions were prepared in the local language and widely disseminated to the panchayats. Prior to the 2 annual mandatory Gram Sabhas, Mahila Sabhas are also held, thereby setting the gender budgeting process rolling. All developmental plans of the village emanate from the Gram Sabha, which are then examined by the District Technical Support Committee, who assists in the preparation of plans by providing technical inputs. Thereafter, these plans are sent to the district planning committees headed by the Zilla Adaksha for convergence. Plans recommended by the district planning committees are integrated in both the Backward Regions Grant Fund and the 5-year perspective and annual plans. Hence, all efforts have been made to ensure that plans are stakeholder-based and bottom-up, both in letter and in spirit. The model accounting system has also been put in place, and one post of Panchayat Accounts Assistant has been created in each Gram Panchayat unit to assist the Panchayats in the maintenance of accounts. Panchayat level developmental committees as well as social audit cum vigilance committees have been constituted as subcommittees in all Gram Panchayats to monitor and evaluate all programs. Specific terms of references have been given to the committees through notifications, including a directive that no final payments shall be made until the committee verifies the work and gives clearance for payment. Thus, village-centric plans and their proper implementation has been ensured. The Office of the Accountant General audits the accounts of the Zilla and the Gram Panchayats annually. Panchayats are routinely trained and made aware of their ever-evolving duties and responsibilities. The State Institute of Rural Development has been vitalized to play an effective role in the training of PRI members and government functionaries working within the PRIs. The SIRD has been conducting need-based capacity building trainings for elected representatives and field-level officials. One of the landmark decisions of the state government has been the establishment of block administrative centers envisaged to make the delivery mechanism more effective and accessible to the rural people. 29 block administrative centers have been set up with state-of-the-art infrastructure to ensure holistic cluster development. Each BAC has unified engineering and accounts cell. The block development officer is declared head of office and has sanctioning strength of up to Rs 50 lakhs. Rural people no longer have to come to the district offices for getting their basic documents like birth certificates, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe certificates, and the like. This initiative has conveyed the serious intent of the state government in ensuring decentralization. 135 Gram Panchayat units in the state can boast of their own Gram Prashasanik Kendras with a conference hall, internet facilities, and village libraries. The Village Development Action Plan is another innovative initiative of the state government to usher in democratic decentralization, need-based planning, and empowerment of the Panchayati Raj Institutions with Swiss expertise. With the support of Swiss consultant Professor Bernard Dafflon from University of Freiburg, a comprehensive blueprint for the all-round development of the villages is under preparation. The VDAP is a process to realize the mission of a poverty-free Sikkim following the Swiss model of decentralized planning. An 80-page VDAP operational guidelines were prepared in December 2010 and shared with all the stakeholders. A pilot plan for Aritar Gram Panchayat unit in East Sikkim has been prepared, and now the program is being upscaled to all the Gram Panchayats of the state. The state government has also ensured processes for effective fiscal decentralization. 10% of planned budget of line departments are earmarked for Panchayati Raj Institutions. District innovation and backward regions grant funds are transferred to the panchayats directly. Formula-based funds are transferred to Zilla and Gram Panchayats in the ratio of 30:70. Untied funds under the 13th Finance Commission and 3rd State Finance Commission are also transferred directly. The Panchayati Raj institutions have also been given the power to levy and collect taxes and cess within their areas. Processes have also been put in place to ensure integration and continued motivation among the panchayats by conferring the Panchayat Shri Award to the Best Gram Panchayat Unit Award during the annual Panchayat Sammelan. All awards are accompanied by a citation and a cash prize. Another example that can be shared to illustrate Sikkim's efforts to strengthen the institution of Panchayati Raj in the state is the decision to enhance the empowerment of women at the grassroots. The state government has taken several steps to help women who are socially, politically and economically underprivileged. The Sikkim Panchayat Act has been amended to provide for 50% reservation for women. Steps have been taken to ensure democratic decentralization of Panchayati Raj institutions in Sikkim with well-defined legal entitlements through legislations, transfer of institutions and staff, transfer of financial resources, state-of-the-art infrastructure, and capacity building initiatives taken up from time to time. These serious and consistent efforts by the government have started yielding significant results and have brought unprecedented opportunities for the people of the state. One of the indicators of the progress made are the various awards given to the state for transferring power to the people. Sikkim was judged the third best state in Panchayati Raj in 2006-07, second best state in Panchayati Raj in 9-10, and best state in 10-11 and 2011 and 12. In the year 2011, Malidara Payong Gram Panchayat unit was awarded the Rashtriya Gaurav Gram Sabha Puraskar for the best Gram Sabha. The National Panchayat Day 2012 was again a moment of pride for Sikkim when it received 5 prestigious National Panchayati Raj awards for Best State, Best District, Best Gram Sabha and 2 Best Gram Panchayat Unit awards. Sikkim's effort in comprehensively developing the rural sector is beginning to show results. The state government's experiments with various aspects of local governance has reaffirmed the belief that if governments empower their panchayats with decision-making ability, along with the power to bring about a change, they collectively rise to the occasion in order to make a difference.